cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Well, I've asked you both here today because this fighting between you two is getting a little bit out of hand. Predator, what are you doing, man? Sure, your first movie people were ready to write off as a run-of-the-mill action flick. But since then, Predator 1 has gone on to become a classic, and you have gone on to become a cultural icon. And you, Alien. Come on now. Critics look at your first two movies as not just great science fiction films, but also as great cinematic visionary masterpieces. There was a time when people thought you were a genius. And now look at what your constant bickering has gotten you. The stupid, but I thought fun, Alien vs. Predator. And now we have its sequel, Alien vs. Predator, Requiem. And I just want to say that I am so disappointed with you. So this one picks up where Alien vs. Predator left off, with an alien coming out of the chest of a predator, which gives us this weird alien-predator hybrid thing. The alien kills all the predators on the ship, causing it to land near a small Colorado town. All these facehuggers break out, and they start to infest the town with these alien creatures. Now before that happened, one of the predators sent a distress signal out to its home planet, where one predator picks it up and gets a ship and heads right down to Earth to clean up the mess. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That sounded kind of cool to me, and I was actually looking forward to the movie. But once the human characters came on, it was pretty obvious very quickly how bad this movie was going to be. Listen, I understand that the humans are there pretty much to be killed by both these creatures, but damn, come on. That dialogue is terrible, they're stock characters, and they're written in a way that most of the town is full of assholes, so you won't feel bad for them when they get killed. Now, this was directed by a couple of guys called the Strauss brothers, who were effects supervisors before they directed this movie. And they are so quick to pay homage to the previous Alien and Predator movies that this movie doesn't have an original thought of its own. There's a character named Dallas, which is a reference to another character in the first Alien movie. Then they go on to get a chick that not only looks like Sigourney Weaver, but she also drives a tank and has this relationship with a little girl like she did in the second Aliens movie. All this homage paying even makes things inconsistent. The Predator, for example, goes around covering his tracks and hiding evidence, except for one scene where he skins a guy and leaves his dead body all out in the open. Why? Well, because he did that in the first Predator movie. A lot of your fans out there have been looking forward to this movie because they say, oh, it's going to be bloodier and it's going to be gorier. And, well, it is. But let me tell you something. That's not what the first Alien and Aliens was all about. To a certain extent, that wasn't even what the first Predator was all about. They were about good stories, memorable characters, and above all else, good filmmaking that just went beyond special effects. So, as much as I was looking forward to this movie, it slowly went from matinee to rental and right down to some old bullshit. So please, if not for yourselves, then for the rest of us, put all this fighting behind you and make up so we don't have to get any more shitty movies from you two. What do you say, huh? Aw, now see, that wasn't so bad, was it?